Okay, got a new comment. Oh, hey guys. Just staying here to be about our alliance. Yeah, that's a pretty good idea. Hey guys, it's Stain here, and today we are talking about the alliance, of course. So, actually, I haven't talked really about the alliance, so that's probably why he wants me to do a video. It is, yeah. Here you go. NATP. The North American Defense Pact. We have currently 13 members. I remember us having at first 15. That's kind of weird. But yeah, basically, there is an invasion of Everland, and yeah, so you can see that there's actually a lot. Like it's a pretty active. Oh, 4 viewers. Okay. So yeah, it's a pretty active alliance. Now it doesn't have a lot of members, but they all actively post, which is good. For example, this was posted 3 hours ago. This was about a day ago. This was 2 days ago. You can see that it's a pretty active thing. So that's the good thing about it. You always know what's happening in the alliance, and so you'll never really you know never really not know that. Oh, never did I seriously? Okay, never really not know the news like about what's happening in this alliance. So for example, like right 24 hours ago, I found out about the invasion of Everland. Actually, it was like 20 hours ago I found out about it because I was at the beach looking at my island. But yeah. Um I'll apply. Oh yeah, there's the new elections for this alliance. So yeah, I really haven't caught up on a lot of stuff. Um let's see. Yeah, I don't know why. Oh right. Didn't we invited him? We should make like an ask to join thing. So like we know who's joining. That would be a good idea. Wow, there's 5 viewers. That's a lot of views. Join. 5 viewers. Yeah. Oh, Stain's old. Our old alliance, OTOC, is. I would say basic. Oh, by the way, there's an echo. I'm outside, but for some reason there's an echo because like it's closed walls. But yeah, basically, OTOC is basically dead. Actually, let's see. Yeah, we had OTOC. I think it's dead now. I would say it's dead. I'm pretty. No community results. Why? I know. No. You know what? I did post something on here. But basically, what I'm saying is that it's dead. It's just completely gone, basically. In a nutshell, we haven't been active on that for a long time. I would have to scroll for extremely long amount of time. Yeah, we're still on the Western powers, and we're like 20, 32 weeks. Yeah, you can see how old this truly is. I don't think here you go. Welcome to OTOC. There was something here. But basically, in a nutshell, the OTOC channel is also dead. Hello. And now we have 6 viewers. Hello, North Dutch Korea. And even, wow, lots of people are watching. 6 viewers. Ow, how do we have 6 viewers right now? 6 viewers, that's a lot of viewers. And yeah, but basically OTOC is basically a dead channel. If the last time we even talked about OTOC besides this time was in December 2017 with this video. So, yeah. And so basically, and since then, it really hasn't grown at all. Like, wow, you have a big population. Wait, what do you mean your population dropped by 1% when your population is 2? Did you like cut off your arm? And grew 2%. Okay, good. Good. You grew back your arm. That's great. Yeah, but basically, you can't actually see our islands from here. Actually, I can try to show you. We're going back to the capital today. You can't really see it. And yeah, you really can't see it. Wow, 6 viewers. Let's go. Maybe bring back. I can try to bring back the OTOC, but there were so few members at the beginning, and well, there was a lot of members, but like all of them left. For example, if we watch the video, if we see the video from December 2017, there were 7 members. I believe almost all besides North Dutch Korea and some others are actually, wow, are actually completely, my kitten hurts. Yeah, basically all those 7 members are dead. What I mean by that, not actually dead channels. Yeah, I could actually show you. Here we go. You can see that Bayer Liberty is dead, of course. Friend, Suspirian's still alive. I'm alive, of course. That Watson, I don't remember what his even country was called. Something, it start with a W. I don't. He's dead. Ao's dead. That country's dead. Davis Sills was fascist and obviously turned fascist and now is not in that alliance anymore. Anyway, and these 2 are dead also. So, yeah, we did a pretty good job of holding that together. We did an extremely good job. Actually, I haven't talked. Your hand is bleeding. Wait, I have what's Davis still can't be trusted. Yeah. Yeah, they really cannot be trusted. What you guys saw with Davisil really was changing from time to time. Davisil was a very long survived country, but they eventually died by the time that when you guys weren't a lot. Most Who's Dave? You mean Davisil? I meant Davisil. Davisil, Really? But why when they're actually just dead? Like why? When they're dead. Yeah, I know. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but basically, it just OTOC has been dead for the past so it's now August. has been dead for about 8 months now. So no, now I think soon to 9 months. Wow. Okay. Wow. That that I gotta. I mean, I never signed a peace treaty either, so it technically would also mean that we're still at war. But it's like, no, we're not still at war. We're not a joke. We're not a joke, unlike you. Yeah. I remember that video. That video where we said. But now, look at this. We have a huge alliance and tons of comments. South SDK is dead. Oh. How did you know that? Oh, that makes sense. How did you know that I was? How do you? First of all, how do you know my name? And second of all, how do you know that I play piano? Or I used to play piano about like 3 years ago, when I was actually playing piano. Now I play saxophone. So, yeah. SDK, you're fighting all these dead countries. It's like, what? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know why my dad was up here. Yeah, how did we? Okay, that's kind of okay. Yeah, if you see like you can. Okay, yeah, Zimbabwe. Oh, I'm not gonna. Okay, where is here you go? Here's Nationalist Zimbabwe. I don't think he has posted anything for the past 2 days. He said I'm leaving, and that's the last post that he actually. So, is he? I think he's gone. I believe. He said I'm leaving. That's all he said in the micronational poll. When he said I'm going to sleep, and then he said I'm leaving. Kind of weird, but yeah, I haven't seen that. He has been active. Like he usually posts like once every day. He's not been posting recently, which kind of means that it's been in the same trend as it has, I know. I've got that same thing. Um, Totally not March 2018, but no one wants to talk about March because March was probably the worst month of. No, actually, probably February, March, and April. No. February and March were the worst months, and maybe April. Because once he found the location that I was in, because I posted, I was in the Laguna Islands, I was in that area. Once he found those locations, he eventually found out that location, and that's when he started to make the threat. Although the threats were not really threats, they were more like, this is a warning, and then if you don't care, I mean, if you can surrender now, because now that I know you're looking, but it really doesn't matter because he's all the way in Arizona. That doesn't seem that far, but how really far that is, it's more like on the, I think about 500, 600 miles. So you would need to drive a good 9, 10 hours. Maybe a little bit less if you were lucky. Maybe at 3 o'clock in the morning, if you're driving at 3 o'clock in the morning, maybe 5, 6, 7 hours between that. Yeah, New Estes, he says that that's not his true location. I believe that the post that he sent, is the true is the true location, but he claims that it isn't. So yeah, if you want to know, suicide in your country is 1%. But if suicide in your how can suicide be in your country is 1% if there's only one person? So 99% of your body is not in suicide, but maybe like cut your hand or something like that, and then technically, I don't know. I really don't know. Like what? Yeah, New Estes is not at war, and I'm keep getting. Let's see what this says. Ah, yes, I also do secretly. I also do have secretly. Whose location? Oh yeah, I have a lot of locations that maybe a lot of you want to know because I have a ton of them secretly. Oh, there's my video. And I'm gonna exit out of that because I don't need that anymore. Um, yeah, I have a ton of secret screenshots that shows people's location. I have it somewhere. Or I think I have it somewhere. Is your chords. Where is the coordination? The coordination I had. I think I named it location, maybe, possibly. No, I took a screenshot, like, I believe, pretty recently, but I might have deleted it. That's probably what happened. Because that's what I usually do. Because I usually delete stuff because I don't want it. Because I don't think it's a big thing. And so I delete it, and that causes a problem later in this time. Yeah, I did have his location. I would need a little bit of searching. Yeah, I don't have Senlin's location anymore. No one saw anything. What do you mean? I guess we're going into a hangout zone now. Let's do that, shall we? And I'm surprised that there's still. Yeah, I know a lot of people know my location, but it really isn't that big of a deal. The reason why is because everyone already knows, and it's not really a big deal because. Oh, never mind. There is no video call. Never mind. Crap, no one saw anything. Oh, so there's Salito's location is 4458 49 90. Okay, well, let's search that up because we need to find now. Okay. So maps. So I guess now we found. Oh, what about Bad Guy Town situation? So Everland has been um has been I guess attacked by Bad Guy Town when people thought that Bad Guy Town was being attacked. When Bad Guy Town and them were friends, they thought when they thought that we what coordinate? Okay. I guess he can't really prove it because I mean I guess Everland maybe could be or not be trustworthy. Maybe they have the actual evidence. Bad Guy Town, I believe, hasn't has not said anything for I believe for a long time. No. No, they so what they're saying is they're saying that Bad Guy Town says Well, here's the thing. Everland really doesn't have, but it's true that his latest post does say Salito has quit. Okay. Makes sense. No, not really. It's fine. Who's Kaisis? Kaisis. That's the terrorist group. That who has? Hello. Kaisis is this terrorist group that, or it's said that they're a terrorist group. I forgot which part they're in. I believe they're either in Everland, Bad Guy Town. I'm not really sure. I believe they took over the government or something. But the reason Bad Guy Town claims the reason why they're attacking is because they're attacking because of they're saying that there's a dictatorship, but they don't really know if they're a dictatorship. So I'm not really sure why they declared war if they don't know if they're a dictatorship. They have no proof that he's a dictatorship. They say, I believe that it says Empire of Everland, but that would just be an empire. Because, for example, there are many empires that aren't that bad. Like Empire Colossia, that's not that bad. And why doesn't he attack Colossia when he attacked? So that doesn't really make any sense. He would attack on all empires because they would, he considers. I believe so. We have talked about it earlier. I have it. What are we? Whew. That. Oh, French fries going back to school. I'm not for the next week until next week, which is pretty surprising. Here you go. Who is ISIS? A terrorist group not related to ISIS. Oh, okay. So it's actually in. No. Don't worry. I'm not. So actually, Kaisis is in Bad Guy Town, and they say that they took over the the country, and now they forced them to declare war on. So now that makes a little bit more sense. Yeah, that makes a lot of. Yeah, that's true. Or we need us instead of stopping Bad Guy Town, because the actual leader, not the current leader, but the old leader of Bad Guy Town, he didn't do anything, and he was the controller. But Kaisis is the one that we need to destroy. It's not like ISIS, but it is a terrorist group, which is much worse than whatever Bad Guy Town is probably doing. Well, because Bad Guy Town actually got forced by them. So, how did your population go up from 1 to 16? Yeah, that's a better idea. Declaring war on Kaisis instead of Bad Guy Town. Because, for example, with the Syria situation, here's an example. I'm not. Now, actually, that would be a horrible example because both are bad because there's a dictatorship. What I was trying to say, if the government was, let's just say if the government is innocent, but the people taking over the government, let's just say, yeah, Kaisis was taking. Oh, I was never one because my cousin. What? Okay. Yeah, but basically, let's just say that Kaisis was taking over the government. You wouldn't stop the government. The government and the government, the good government, and the forces in NATO would attack Kaisis instead of attacking the government and Kaisis, because the actual government did not do anything. Does that make sense? yeah, it's a good idea to declare war on Kaisis because Kaisis is, I mean, you can see that if it takes, here's the thing, if it takes over the whole government, then it will be under the government of Kaisis, and then we would need to attack that current government. Okay, you're sick of it. I'm declaring war on Kaisis. So that's what North Dutch Korea said. I have not yet declared war on Kaisis yet, but I will probably soon. That's what I'm thinking. The thing is, I currently do not have the military. I am in Newport Beach. You can clearly see I did not bring any of my soldiers. Oh no, what's this? I can clearly see. Here, let's see what he said. The Pug update. Let's watch that. So Pugtopia. I mean, the Pug Republic is actually back.
The military province.
I can't really hear it.
Oh yeah, it rained, so the ground's like super wet.
Here, I want to see that.
But see where I'm just like show you around what I've done back here. Oh, it's so bad walking barefoot. The acorns are like falling all over the place now.
Yeah, it makes sense. I know that too.
Acorns everywhere. So this is the fire pit. So like we clear out the rest of the province and we.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Burn it.
Did he build that? The fireplace? So
yeah.
that's pretty good.
Over there's the decommissioned. What was it?
I don't care about your heart's HOI4 stream Wonder Waffle right now.
Heard those more acorns, but all the ground's so soft right here. It's so wet though. My feet are gonna be.
He wants Lautai wants Hawaii.
Battleship.
Yeah. Yeah, but you would have to take over Francia first, and you would need a Pearl Harbor again.
Too small to be used, or for what we wanted to use it for. We were selling it, but this is like I can't remember the name of it. But this is old.
Oh, this is like a tractor thing.
But we have a new one.
Or something. I forgot what that's called. It's like a.
Probably the one thing.
That's okay, I guess. I have one of those in Ashland. Oh, nice. You're growing, I guess, mini apples.
Wormy apples.
Nice.
They're like really soft and wormy. And
the thing is, I can't really grow much. I mean, I can grow corn. I tried to grow corn. Somewhat. 6 viewers again.
Yeah, and there's the.
Oh, nice. Add me on Hangouts.
Jungle that is.
Why can't? That's fine.
Woodland Province's garden.
Yeah, you can video call me. Here.
It's way too old.
Okay, sure. Let's video call then. Let's start this. Let's start this call. Hi.
Hello.
So, North Dutch Korea declared war on Kaisis.
Yes.
So, yeah. What? Oh, he left.
Oh well.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to talk about?
Well, since Kaisis is a threat and North Dutch Korea declared war, I think I might support North Dutch Korea.
Yeah, I'll probably support North Dutch Korea as well.
Alrighty. What should we do about Bad Guy Town?
Well, Bad Guy Town isn't the one who's actually attacking. The Kaisis is the one who's attacking. So he's attacking the government of Bad Guy Town, and you know. Us.
What was I going to say? How is the economy of the state?
It's pretty good. We currently have we have a couple actually stores, and we have some trees that are making, fruit trees that are helping us with the economy. So yeah.
Okay. This is my agriculture right here.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
That's a lot of agriculture. Yeah, right now I'm at near the Laguna Island, so yeah, kind of close. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I was watching OTOC and the past history and Bungar. What was that all about?
Yeah, so basically, Vungar, he at one point, I believe, joined OTOC, but he actually left once. He created a new channel called like Owen Searness or something, and he's now making like these weird videos of like Hungarian music. It's really weird.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So yeah. Oh,
And, about the coordinates picture that I sent on Hangouts, no one saw that, right? No one saw that.
Wait, was that your location?
Yes, I meant to put new artists, but instead I accidentally put mine.
Oh, no, I don't think much people saw it at least.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I don't remember.
How's President Bennett Zane?
Oh, yeah, President Bennett Zhang is actually going to retire from president in about 5 or 6 days. So.
And who's going to be the new president?
Well, we're probably gonna make the elections on that day. So once he retires.
Okay.
So yeah.
Are you ever gonna be back in charge of being president of a state again?
Probably when the next election happens. We'll see who wins. But yeah.
I think William of Grandonia is trustful.
Wait, what?
I think Grandonia is trustful.
Yeah, I think he's pretty trustworthy. I mean, he hasn't done really anything bad or anything like. He is still technically united with Austria, but really he's like completely different. He's a part of NATOP now, and yeah. North Dutch Korea is actually making a declaration of war video, I believe. That's what he said on his channel, or I mean.
Yep, he said something already.
Yeah, he said, but he said he's making a video now. And he made, oh my god, on his channel, he made 2 hours of non-stop communist music. Why? I know, but like he made 2 hours of the communist music. How did he actually made like 2 hours of it?
Oh yeah.
Wow. So,
Are you gonna do any projects or anything?
I might do actually a project on the Laguna Islands. I might be making some sort of business where you import and export stuff through the island. So if any food is needed on the island, we would export, let's just say, like our main supply at the Estain capital. So yeah.
Okay. Are you doing a trade with anyone? Are you trading anyone or something?
No, not currently.
Cause I am. I'm already doing it. The United Republic of Divine, Republic of Neurosaurus, Pablo's Mexican Empire.
Oh, what are you guys trading?
Oh, pretty much food. We're doing supplies, plants.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Light bulbs.
Cool.
Weapons.
Like what kind of weapons?
Oh, we're making some sort of bullet, I think. United Republic of Divine's in charge of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, I have a question about your country. Well, about your government.
Yeah.
Do you have like some sort of Congress or something? Some sort of parliament?
Yeah, so basically, our parliament works a little bit weirdly. Instead of a vice president, it's just a president and a senator. And we also have lots of other people like mayors. We have governors. So, yeah.
Okay. And I see that you're not claiming any more islands.
Yeah, except for the which island? The Laguna Islands, which I actually have like access to, and the Malibu Islands, which I also have access to. So.
This Saturday I might do a video about a few Delphia troops is going to go to United Republic of Divine to see its navy.
Oh, really? That's cool.
Yeah.
I don't know which kind of videos I'm gonna do in the next couple of days. But yeah.
All right.
I did see the Malibu Islands about 4 or 5 days ago. So.
All right. So I think that's it. That's all I have to say.
Okay. Ooh.
Oh, by the way, I forgot to say, are you gonna do any campaigning for moderator?
Yeah, probably. I'll probably make some sort of like poster or something like that. So, I guess that's it.
Yep.
Okay, see ya.
Goodbye.
Bye. Well, yeah, guys, I'm surprised that Colossia is selling AR-15s for $3 each. Wow, AR-15s for $3 each. Yeah, I could. Is it just like regular US dollars, or if it's regular US dollars, I can do it. Any kind of currency, I don't really care. Because I have both of those. Spends $1 billion per 5 years. Is that like actually like true, or is that like a Does he actually like have a channel and stuff? Oh wow, he does. Hi, rip, warning, hi. Let's see, watch whole vid. Okay, cool. Cool. Pretty cool. So you're rich. No one really has $1 billion to just spend randomly. Oh. If you had $1 billion, then you wouldn't be a micronation. You would be like an actual nation. We are claiming some land. We actually have our Laguna Island. The thing is, we don't have that much land. We did, however, make a new city recently. Estania and Topanga. It's not exactly a colony, what I'm saying. It's because it's called Ostania and Topanga. It's just a region of Estane that's in the city of this Topanga. Oh, okay. Don't know how much $1 billion yen is, but cool. It's a beautiful day near the Laguna Islands. I can't really show you where the Laguna Islands are, but it's a beautiful day near the Laguna Islands, I can tell you that. The weather for the Laguna Islands today is gonna be pretty nice, actually. It's gonna be a high of around 75 and a low of 68 degrees. So, yeah. So it's yeah. Which is $1 million. Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. But you would still make a lot of stuff with $1 million. Like, you'd still make a lot of stuff. Like a lot. Like you can make like a whole like road, maybe, if you buy a ton of concrete. And then you can make it like an actual like road. You can buy buildings actually, and you can buy land. I mean, go on Zillow and you can find it easy. On Zillow. So if you want to buy something, that would be cool. Like you can buy, like you could easily buy like 30 acres easily on Zillow. This is not a sponsor, by the way. I just putting out there. This is not a sponsor. I'm just saying this. Yeah. But basically Zillow, I look at Zillow a lot because I want to buy eventually land. If I make enough money on my businesses, I'm making a decent amount, but definitely not a lot. Is there? I'm trying to find. See, browse all homes. Here we go. Why can't I just see the map? Because that would be like the easiest thing. That would be. Thank you so much. Newest homes, just newest homes. Just can you like actually like? Okay, finally. I think this works. I don't even know. There we go. Now we have the map. See, that works. So let's just say you wanted to buy, now everything's expenses in California, so don't buy anything in California. Just don't. Yeah, just don't buy anything in California because houses there minimum are $1 million. Okay, a minimum. Okay, maybe 900. A condo which is basically an apartment for $1 million. Yeah, you can clearly see. Just don't buy in California right now. Just don't. Just don't. If you just want to get easy stuff. Come on. Why doesn't this work? I want to see listings. Okay, let's just say you wanted it not in California or somewhere in the desert of California because nothing costs anything. Let's see. Nope, things still cost stuff. We don't want a home. We want lots and land. There we go. Oh my God, it still costs $3 million. What the? No, usually it costs around, like, we can go really far away from California and then we should be fine. Let's go to, here you go, 7, that's a little bit more reasonable. $8,000. There's still a lot of stuff. It depends what kind of land you want. For example, this one's only 1 acre. The cheapest, here we go. We want the cheapest. We want the cheapest. We want the cheapest. No, these are all just pre-foreclosure. Just newest. There's still a lot of stuff. You guys get the point. You know, you guys get the point. You could search up anything on here to find as much land as possible. Just to find as much. In Japan. Oh. Okay. Now I'm going to edit it. Okay, I support you. We'll probably officially declare war on the Kaisers once we get back to the capital, because I'm not even close to ready yet with anything. Plus school is sadly gonna start eventually. It was such a short summer. No, it wasn't really a short summer. It was like a 3-month summer. It was good. It was good. It was a pretty good summer. First thing we did, Bahamas. We did claim some land, but we let off those claims. Where are you, Estain? I'm glad you asked. Newport Beach. Search it up. I don't really care. I'm going back. Here's the thing. My school ends really early, but school starts really, school ends really early, but also school starts really early. So I'm going back August 22nd. So unfortunately, which is in a week. So, or I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's close enough. I believe it's 8, maybe 8 days, hopefully. I hope 8 days because I don't want to. Anyway, I'm surprised that we still have 3 viewers. This may have gone on trending. Not really, though, because look at all the other live streams that we have. 871 views. I'm selling for 10. Oh, for $10 each. Okay, that's a little bit more reasonable. Like, I would say like $3 each. Wow, that's a good deal. But then $10 each. I would say that sounds pretty good. 5. So for $10 each, yeah. If you wanted to buy 5 of them, it would be $50. So. Yeah. That's a good deal. I mean, if you look at Airsoft, I would buy it. I don't have any current. All the money is back at the capital. I didn't bring any money with me this summer because I'm just chilling this summer. I've been just, yeah, it's been pretty fun. My country has been, oh my God. Yeah, I understand. Although we don't have a lot of those stuff, we do have tons of tsunamis. Like, for example, one time, I was last year, the Laguna Islands. The Laguna Islands got completely run over by a tsunami. It was a small tsunami, but it got completely run over. And so what if Delphia declared war on Nata, but then you would declare war on yourself? If you declared war on yourself, I don't know. Now, if Delphia left Nadab and declared war on Nadab, then what would happen? I don't know. Alternative. Okay. If it was if Delphia, it depends. Delphia, depends. Here's the thing: the whole Nadab combined is without Delphia is a lot of soldiers. Oh, my battery's almost dead, but that's fine. A lot of soldiers. Okay. And so we have currently 13 members minus one, which because it's alternative, and if he left that. So what would happen is that we would have a lot of soldiers, but I don't think any actual war would happen, just like all the previous wars except one war, actually two wars that happened, because I've only been in two actual wars, like two, that's it. Two actual wars. That's it. That's it. One was actually in Palm Springs, or actually Banco Desert to be exact. And one was in our capital. So both of those ones actually ended up with one or two injuries. The first war, which was in the capital, that got one injury. No, that got two injuries. Here's the thing, here's the thing, we never really had, the thing is, here's the thing with the Hangouts wars and all that stuff, there's no actual war, which is so annoying, because the thing about micronations, that's the problem, is that there's no actual really wars, unless it's like the country's right next to you. In some cases, like the two that happened, were right next to me, but now they got defeated, and now there's no countries next to me. The closest country to me is Austria, but that's 500 miles away. So, and yeah, I currently have 0, but because I wouldn't bring all my soldiers just in Newport Beach. I haven't seen my soldiers for a really long time. But when I come back today, I think it might be, I'm either leaving today or tomorrow. I'm already packed up and stuff. Don't worry, guys. I'm already ready. I'm already ready. Wow, you must really like Japan and volcanoes. But yeah, currently at the capital, if I was at the capital right now, I would have 7. Ah, yes, your military base at Tuna Canyon. Is that still an active military base? Also, I did go past Tuna Canyon. Tuna Canyon. I went to Tuna Canyon, and unfortunately, no one was there. No one was there. So, Colossia, I went up Tuna Canyon about 5-6 days ago, and no one was there. So, and I took the exact route of Tuna Canyon. So, I don't know why. I went all across Tuna Canyon. So, I didn't see any military base, but you know what? It's fine. I didn't see any military base, but it was actually pretty nice. We had to go up this long, windy road, and you eventually got to 2,000 feet. There you are. And I should have just went down. I really should have just went to... Here's the thing. I should have went down to the full Topanga Canyon Boulevard. That would take way less time. But instead, I took the Tuna Canyon line, which was all uphill. I was there at Tuna Canyon for about 2 hours, and this was around. What times do they do it? What times? Like what times do they come? Um I think I came. I don't know. What time does your soldiers come? What time? Colossia. Colossia. 12, 5, and 10. I was there. Was I there at 12? Oh, that makes sense. Yeah. I left my capital at 12. I got up there at around 3. No, 2:30. 2:30 more like. And then got down to the beach around 3 because it was all downhill. 3 or 3:30. We had lunch. We went to the beach. We saw the Malibu Islands. It was about 5. It was about 5:30 when we started to go up. Instead of going up Tuna Canyon, because that would be possible. No way. No tuna. I want Hawaii. Great. I'll try to get there at those times so I could, but next time I probably don't want to go to Tuna Canyon because that takes a long time. Your country is sinking in the cap. Oh shoot, my battery's 7%. Wow, we had a very active chat. Very active chat today. Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. And I will see you next time. No. Not yet. Not yet. Yeah, 12, 5, and 10. So, and we eventually got to the capital back again at like 7. So it was a 7-hour ride in total. We could have been back at the capital actually we could have been back at the capital at like 4 or something. We could have been back at the capital could have been back at the capital at like 3 or 4, maybe 5. So, but instead we took Tuna Canyon. So, but it was very, very nice at Tuna Canyon. I would see why you wouldn't want to claim it. Surprisingly, everyone there, they have like, instead of going to the store, they have like all these cattle. Is that correct, Colossia? I don't think he's even here yet. Okay, guys. Well, thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. So, yeah.